It's been said that talent is evenly distributed, but it's not equally developed. SEO is in the business of nurturing talent that otherwise would be overlooked. SEO Career is the nation's premier summer internship program for talented but underrepresented college students of color. We recruit, interview, select, and train summer interns for SEO corporate partners in banking, private equity, law, and corporate leadership.
I'm not sure that the street was aware of the depth of the talent that existed in this country and that they would be meaningful contributors to their businesses and to growing their businesses.
Diversity in the workplace is very important. Not only diversity in ethnicity and diversity in gender, but it's also very important that we find people of diversity in thinking, diversity in backgrounds.
SEO provides exceptional people, bright, smart, ambitious, eager, educated.
Before going to law school, I always wondered about the environment. Nobody in my family was a lawyer, and I didn't have any exposure to it. And getting to be, as part of SEO, a legal assistant at White & Case made me believe in myself in that environment.
The training was really invaluable for me. I learned everything from the basics of Excel to the basics of business etiquette and things that really put you a step ahead.
I know exactly what I want to do, and now with SEO training, I know how to get there.
A company that has a more creative solution will win, and I think a diversified employee base will give you that.
The interns from the SEO program are some of the smartest, hardworking young people I have ever met. They are just extraordinary. I love them.
SEO Alternative Investments provides education, training, access, and mentoring to talented professionals who have been historically underrepresented in the alternative investment sector. This initiative includes a fellowship program and an annual conference.
When you look at the private equity industry, it looked a whole lot like investment banking did, in the 80s, where there weren't very many people of color.
We started, along with TPG, the alternative program for SEO for one simple reason. It's very important for the private equity industry that we grow the talent base. These graduates from SEO, they make this firm a better place.
For SEO fellows to come into these firms, understand the industry, come prepared, and really hold themselves to a very high standard has made an extraordinary difference for our industry.
SEO provides a pipeline of talent for the future, and just engaging more firms and more investors. SEO is doing it right. Just keep doing it.
It was only a generation ago that the United States was #1 in the world in producing college graduates. We're now number 15. There's a crisis in education, and that's what SEO is addressing. SEO Scholars is a free 8-year academic program that gets low-income public high school students to and through college. While in their high schools, scholars attend over 700 hours of classes on Saturdays, in the summers, and after school.
At first, it seemed like a really big commitment, but I know that when I'm in a college of my choice and I have a scholarship and I'm working towards my dreams, that no commitment in the world will seem too big for success.
Once SEO students are in college, we continue to support them on a very high-touch level. We provide guidance around course selection, study groups, taking full advantage of the campus, and internships during their summers that will lead to career opportunities once they graduate.
The thing that impresses me most about the SEO Scholars are the statistics. 100% of the students that go through the program are accepted to colleges. 80% of those students that go to college graduate in 4 years, and 95% of those students graduate in under 6 years. Just think about that compared to the national average for underserved students or the national average in general.
A U.S. Department of Education study shows that students who are the first in their families to graduate from college can end the cycle of poverty in their families forever.
SEO made me take my education much more seriously because now I know how competitive this environment is.
Without SEO, I think I would have been struggling in college. I think I would be attending a 2-year college as opposed to a top 4-year college.
I was going to a school where it wasn't very difficult to be the best. SEO taught me to be my best.
SEO has done a stellar job at adapting its programs, monitoring success, and constantly keeping an eye towards student performance.
As we close that academic achievement gap, it's good for society because it means we're producing more productive citizens. SEO, in effect, plays that role.
New York University, Smith College, Amherst College, Cornell University, Yale University.
Thank you to SEO. We're very proud of my son, and he is the best.
We now have definitive evidence to show that if you give urban public school students an opportunity, give them the extra resources they need, give them the good teachers that they need and they deserve, we can close the achievement gap for them.
These students are bright. These students care. These students are looking for one thing, and that's an opportunity.
SEO continues to change lives, not only of those students that are involved, but also of their families and their communities. There's still a lot more work to do. There's still a lot more deserving students to serve.
We want to continue to demonstrate that ethnic background, socioeconomic status does not predetermine a young person's future.
Talent is everywhere. It just has to be matched with opportunity. That's what SEO has been doing for the past 50 years, and hopefully we'll be doing much more of that in the next 50.